Welcome back, you beautiful people. Here we are, another day. Look at it. There's something different about this location and weather. I am back in my old hometown of Portimão, Portugal, in the Algarve. I'm here with my family for a little short trip out on the Canyon Air Road. Which this bike, I'll actually leave here because my mother-in-law, she lives in Portimão, so this gives me a bike to have here whenever I want, which I'm absolutely stoked for. But this weather, although the UK at the minute is equally as hot. Today is something very special and I am buzzing to be bringing you this video. And this one is sponsored by Buzz Power Nature's Super Fuel. And what do you think I'm on about? It's a UK branded energy gel company and it is made from honey. So the plan is a nice half an hour ride, warm the legs up and then hit it hard with 5-minute effort up a hill I used to always do my 5-minute efforts on. See how we're getting on. Let's get on over there. Nice, let's say steady, put the power down, see where we're at. So we're about 10 minutes from the climb. I'm noticing my bloods are dropping a little bit. So let's get one of these in, give it a go, see what it's like to pull off. Very, very easy. I obviously yanked it a bit hard. It does stay on the end, but I just yanked it. Let's give it a taste. Just honey with a bit of salt. Ooh. Oh, wow. Nature's Super Fuel. Hopefully it gives me super legs for this 5-minute effort. But for like the pull tab, that was one of the, sometimes you're there like, yanking it. That came off very easy, so that was a good start. So about 5 minutes away, like I said, and hopefully that kicks in before the sugars drop too low. But it'd be good to see how much in the green I can keep it. Fueling with this Buzz Power for this ride. Let's give it a go, see how it is. But that was tasty. Honey with a bit of salt, who knew? Let's go. Oh my God. Oh, 471. I went way too hard at the start. Like 560 for the first minute. If you've ever done a 5-minute all out everything. Ouchie, ouchie. Maybe a bit further up, I'll try. But I think that's my third time. Always best power. And we're back. I've caught my breath. That was pretty savage. It's been a while since I've done a full-blown 5-minute effort. But yeah, I think that's 11 watts off my PB, so not the end of the world. Some days you've got absolute power, some days it can be a little bit off, but a few watts off ain't the end of the world. And off camera, I did another gel, and my bloods are now so they've gone up a little bit. So in like European numbers, I always like to be, oh, I've got a dog chasing me. European numbers, I like to be between 160 and 250 when I ride, which is a little bit high, but I'd always rather be higher than lower. You know, low's dangerous, high's just a bit uncomfortable. So yeah, at the minute it's 199 and the trend is that it's going down a little bit. So just then after that, all out 5-minute effort, oh, it's windy up here. I did another 5-minute effort at threshold, which was 380 watts. So good to see a bit of fatigue and let the Buzz Power gels get in. I just decided to come up another hill while talking on the camera. Never a good idea. So I'm now turning around the back of Mons Chic, which will take me up to Foyer, the highest point. We'll chat a bit more about the fueling in a bit when I'm not on a hill. Love it. Seen about 3 cars this morning, which is always lovely about the Algarve back roads. Obviously you got Montreal Mountain just there with Foyer just above me, which is where the Volta Algarve finishes. Now what's always good to remember, whether you're diabetic or just normal person with a fully working pancreas, not jealous at all, honestly. Just had to stop filming then, turn the corner and start going down a massive hill, and one hand on the front brake was not the one. So yeah, like I said, you're going to start dipping into your glycogen stores. So fueling, I like to try and have a gel and a big swig of drink, you know, every 20 minutes. You know, if you keep it consistent, you're always adding fuel to the fire. You know, it depends on the ride. If you're doing just a long, steady zone 2 ride, it's not as important. But just saying, it's like zone 2 into 2 hard, it's going to start taking your glycogen, so you need to refuel it. So yeah, I'm going to get another gel in. So at the minute I'm pretty happy, you know, I'm staying above 150 and below 220, which is always the numbers I want to be. If it goes too high, it gets a bit uncomfortable, like I really need a drink, dry mouth. Although with this heat, the mouth is pretty dry. So yeah, me personally, you know, as a type 1 diabetic, you go low, it's dangerous, like as in like you're going to fall off your bike, can't see. You go high, it's just very uncomfortable. You know, you feel the smell, the taste, everything changes. So yeah, get another gel in. Got another hour and a half. Turn off in a minute and start climbing to the highest point, which I will be next talking and filming up there and just show you the stunning views of the Algarve. See ya. So here we are, guys. We've made it to the top of the Foyer mountain. I'm having a little sit down because I've been riding up a lot of hills. I ain't built to climb anymore. A lot of my focus is sprinting and hour crit. But it's amazing to be back. Just look at that view. Got Portimão where I rode from this morning. You know, rode straight here. You got Lagos over there. Absolutely stunning view. I always used to come up here, you know, it was my local, you know, it'd take me about an hour to get here with a lot of climbing. We were just over 1,000 meters, so it was good. So yeah, this whole episode is brought to you by Buzz Power. You know, they've given me a 15% discount code, and click on the link in the description, get yourself 15% off. And I'll be honest, I'm very, very happy. You know, being type 1 diabetic, you want to fuel yourself with pretty good stuff. Where this stuff, you know, it's 98.7% honey with 1.3% electrolytes. You've got your sodium, potassium and magnesium, the 3 main things. And I'll be honest, it tears off really easy, they go down really easy and they taste nice. And it's a small family business run by Tony. So yeah, click on the link in the description. You've got the whole backstory of them. They give me 10 gels to try out, and I'll be honest, I'm happy with them, and hopefully for the rest of the year I keep working with them. I've got a few more gels to use. I've got one more day here, so I'll keep on fueling with them. But yeah, let me know, guys. Comment below, what do you fuel with? Did you like this sort of episode? It's a bit more of a fueling sort of episode rather than riding. You know, I've just been filming on my phone on the Canyon Air Road. This bike's going to stay here, so it'd be sort of my holiday bike. So I thought I'd quickly put this bit in. This is how my bloods were that whole ride. So that was 6 of those Buzz energy gels, 2 bottles of basically sugar water, like I said, 50 grams in each, and a bottle of water. So there's the stats I realised when I was talking up at Foyer. I didn't put them in. So back to Brett chatting at the top of Foyer. So yeah, do you enjoy this? Comment below, thumbs up, and hopefully I will see you guys in another episode. But yeah, thanks Buzz Power. They've brought you this episode, so check on them and see you soon.